Rebecca, you said today that gave some statistics to the Lander Rotarians. One of them was that you have over $6 million in unpaid debts. Can you talk about that?
Well, we have two different types of buckets that we get money in, or we have expense in, that's associated with non-funded care. One's charity care. Those are people that really do not meet the financial requirements to have to pay their bills. And the second is bad debt, and that's money that we should expect to be able to recover. It's people who don't pay their premiums, their copay, their deductibles, either because they choose to or because they really can't afford it. And the $6 million is just money that, when you put charity and bad debt together, we just refer to that as unfunded care that is contributed by the local hospital to this community. And
you hope to recover some of that?
We will recover a small part, but if you saw my statistics, in 2010 we ran over $5 million. This year over $6 million. So pretty much that's what we carry as a bad debt expense.
Okay. Now, with the two hospitals in Lander and Riverton being owned by the same hospital company, what kind of efficiencies and anti-duplication of services are you planning?
We're really just putting strategic effort into that situation right now. Since I have been here, and I've only been in Lander for 2 months, we have had a joint board meeting of the two hospitals, and we're putting together a subcommittee that will be larger than the board. It will have physician representatives, it'll have community representatives, and it'll have hospital staff representatives. And what we'll be posing to them is help us define what collaboration could look like between the two hospitals. It's obvious that we're going to all be dealing with a smaller pool of money, and we've got to find a way to prevent duplication and inefficiencies.
So some of the features that are offered in Lander will not be offered in Riverton, and vice versa. So because the hospitals are so close, you'll be able to go to one hospital for one thing and another for the other?
Well, that's certainly one consideration. Already we have two departments that the Riverton Hospital do not have. We have an inpatient rehab unit. We have an inpatient psych unit. We do not have a cancer program here, but they do have one over in Riverton. But you know, it's not just dividing up which services are here and which services are there. It's really other efficiencies that we might collaborate on. Like it might be that for the cancer program, that a PET scan is a very expensive piece of diagnostic equipment. We might purchase it only for one of the hospitals, and then we refer our Lander community to Riverton for that service if they need it. Or we might look at our quality department, and maybe our director of quality would be over both hospitals, and we wouldn't have to have a quality director over both hospitals. So there's a number of things outside of just services, efficiencies, sharing management and leads, sharing diagnostic equipment, sharing lab services. Right now, I do all the histology at Lander. They are fixing to take over, do all of our microbiology. So we just got to transport. I don't have to have people to run those microbiology tests. I just have to transport the specimen over there, and then electronically I can get my results back. So.
And you've already cooperated. The business office is run out of Lander.
Yes, it is. We did that several years ago. Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.